Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. We did this side and got all that set up. However, we didn't get this side done, and we're out of undergrounds. So let's go down, and we'll grab some undergrounds, and then get back up here and see if we can't get this copper running again. Making a little bit of a mental note here to get some repair packs being made. Do we have any? How many do we have? We have 11. Let's drop those into there, and let's go ahead and hand create some. Just so the robots quit whining about it. And we'll get those automated here soon. Let's see, some of those. And I think we're good on pretty much everything else. All right, so yeah, the lack of copper has completely brought us to a halt. Yeah, I couldn't have started this at a better time, really. So that will come in like that and come down here and feed into that balancer. And that should help a little bit. It's not going to solve the problem at all. It's just going to make it hurt a little bit less. The real solution to the problem is getting an outpost set up. So our building train is way over here. Oh, and you guys are going to go want to set up all that stuff. How about you don't do that? We'll do that later. All right, let's see. We'll set that to manual. And we are going to go off this way and start expanding our rail network out to where we can hit some of these copper resources. And I thought it was good. I mean, well, it was all right. It was pretty good. It worked. It worked. All right, so I'm trying to think what I want to do with this intersection. There's an argument to be made for just going north and hitting this copper. How much iron do we have here? 20 million? We have 10 million there. I'm wanting to, in my rail book, the 2.5, I have this compact spiral blueprint that I downloaded off the internet. And I don't like it. It fits in with the spacing of my track network really well, which is one of the reasons why I chose it. But as far as manual driving, it just doesn't work out very good. It's really hard to manually drive through that intersection, and I was going to redesign it. Cornosian actually pasted a blueprint in the comment section a couple of videos ago that fixed that problem, and I want to check that out. But I don't think for now I really want to mess with it. I think we'll just go up. This is an idea that I'm going to not like. You know what? I'm rethinking it even more. Let's go this way. And let's take this out, and we'll just turn it 90 degrees. I like that idea better. So we get to go the direction we want to go, and we still get to do our punt. Why don't these line up? Because those don't line up. Interesting. Well. Huh. Off by one. What can you do? All right, we'll carry this on. We need to pull out this guy. We want the long piece. There we go. And another one of these episodes. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to get this oil. It seems like this oil is just not going quick enough, and it may end up working out just fine. It tends to, but somebody had mentioned something about the oil being nerfed a bit. And that would certainly make sense with some of the observations that I've been making. Which you know, that's fine. Like I said, I think that was 2 series ago. It was back in my first .17 series. We were actually running. We actually made it, I think, all the way through Yellow Science, if I'm not mistaken, off of 3 oil patches. Which, you know, that's okay, but it doesn't seem right. I have no problem at all with that being scaled. It's just something I wasn't expecting. That's all. Okay, we're getting there. And as for the robots, yeah, we're out of our battery now. I'm expecting them to go on their break here soon. I mean, I think probably adding more solar panels would have been fine. That's probably the solution. More batteries, I don't think is. They just eat through the batteries so quickly. I think we would get more bang for our buck by investing in the solar panels. I think the actual real solution is to just upgrade to the next level of things. We've got some. We have 4 turrets. Can we take that out with 4 turrets, do you think? We do have repair packs. Let's just kind of take a look at it. 1 bubble, no worms, no problem. We can do some like guerrilla in the jungle fighting here. And finally use some grenades for once. Yeah. There we go. I don't think I've ever taken out a base with grenades before. I've taken out trees with grenades. Just not a base. All right, this looks good to me. Let's go ahead and take it down here. I'm going to do a T-junction like that for a down-up. Do I want to do that, or... No, that's fine. We'll have a down that comes through here. Actually, this is another case where I would like a 4-way, and I'd like a 4-way over there too. Let's just see if we can make this work. That'll be a good, fun, wholesome activity for us. Okay, so the way this is spaced, this should be max power pole distance. So I would want that side to be over there, and you two should be at that distance as well. Okay, so there's our stick, right? And ultimately, if I'm going this way, I would just like to go this way, right? And if I'm going this way, I would like to just go this way. Something's weird's going on there. All right, take all these signals out. We don't want them for right now. And if I'm going this way, I just want to go that way. And if I'm going this way, I just want to go that way. We'll start here. We'll start here and see how this ends up working out. Let's see. Okay, so this rail... Let's start from here. So this rail is going up. And I may someday want to go that direction. I can't go... Let's see, if I'm coming up, I will want to go... No, this is not correct. From here, I would want to go that direction. That's what I want, right? Okay, so now I can go that way. I can go straight, or I can go that way. Those are the three directions I would want to go from right here. I can go left, I can go right, I can go straight, and that's all I would ever need, right? Okay, so from up here, I would want to go. I have to go up one, aren't we? Go that way. Or this way. Or straight. Okay, from over here, I would want to go this way as a potential way to go. Or this way. This is making a big giant mess in the middle. Just kind of starting and laying it out. So that way I can go that way, or straight. And then finally, if I'm coming this way, I might want to go that way, or possibly that way. All right, and the reason that this is basic, but this isn't going to work because of this big giant mess in the middle. We won't be able to effectively signal this, I don't think. It doesn't matter. Maybe not, but I mean, this whole section in here would have to be one big block. So I don't think we could optimize it. Let's take a look at the intersection that we have, and let's just kind of compare and contrast. Okay, so we've matched the corners. So what they did was make it where it was more circular in the middle so that they could signal the individual insides more effectively. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, let's take out this big mess in the middle and see if we can't make this work a little better. We'll start with the middle section here. And what if we just what if we carried this corner on? Say we agreed with this. Okay, let's come about this a different way. I keep changing what I want to do in my mind. Let's take out all of this center, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all of this was lined up with that other blueprint. Okay, so we've got this right here. Let's pull out this blueprint, and we'll paste it down. And we'll look at the problem with this one and see if we can fix it. So the problem I have with this one is, let's say I'm coming this way, right? And this is going up. So if I'm going up and I want to go straight, right? Which is something that you like to do sometimes. The straight one is the second rail right here. And it's kind of like the second right. So if you're going and you're holding down your right key because you want to make the right hand turn, you're actually going to end up going this way. which is what you would kind of expect. You have to make a right turn, but you have to make it really quickly. And I'm pretty sure that's the way that... Let's just play. Throw some coal in here. We're in manual mode. If I go straight, yeah, if I don't hit a key, I go to the left. I don't want to do that. If I hold right down, I go right, which is what I don't want to do. If I want to go straight, I have to... Oh, and yeah, let's not forget about that problem. All right. Let's try this one more time. There we go. What I have to do is go and just keep going straight and then quickly go over to the right. So, that will go that way. It's like I need this line to go straight. But does that put us in... that goes that way. Yeah, this is why I do a lot of this work in between episodes. Let's place this back down. Do we have everything covered there? I want this to come up to at least there before it goes over and does its little squiggly thing. And I don't think that's gonna work. What if we took it straight? That would go right. That would go left. You come straight that way. And this is just going back to what I had before, pretty much. Yeah, this is all just going to get that big mess in the middle. Which it's not really that bad. It's just that if we can't signal the middle. Wait a minute, what's wrong with this? What kind of blocks are we looking at here? We do have some room to put signals in the middle. Interesting. Okay, so currently that is all one big block. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough room to be able to signal that. We don't want to make it all one big block, because if a train is going to be going right here, we don't want to reserve that and block a train that may be going off to this side. We only want to block them off when they're actually going through the middle. And I'm not sure that we can specify that. With our current setup. See, that would go that way. You're going to be going up and that way, and you're going to be going that way. That way. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the out there. I'm just going to need to play with that, like, on the side or something. Otherwise, we're going to spend the next 20 episodes trying to find a good middle train intersection. Let's see. I don't think, actually, I take that back. I don't think we need to go up right now. I think if we just go a T-junction, I think it'll work out fine. Oh yeah, and I had to shift that over. I remember why we had to do that. It's a thing with the power pole spacing. To get it to line up in a grid, I actually had to make it to where it wouldn't line up in a grid. Which, yeah, I recall doing that now. All right, so, anyway, that is going to get all of that. Someday we will take that south, and that will connect up to the oil. But today, we need to get this back going. And get this over to our copper outpost, which is right here. Oh. Isn't that handy? Let's see. What did we have going on? We can't look at this, and we can't blueprint it because because it's over there. Let's pull this out and put it on this side. And we will send you to there. Circuit condition, go. And we'll take a little visit up here, and we'll at least copy that station and see if we can't get that. We don't have it down here, do we? Kind of. Kind of. I'd actually like to get, like, the full station. And we needed to place a radar up here anyway, so we can get it all 2 birds, 1 stone, all of that stuff. Radar. Here. Oh, wow. You guys have seen a little bit of action, huh? Give you guys a little bit of backup. All right, let's get, basically, I want this full thing right here. And we'll save that off. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the turrets, I believe. But everything else can stay. All right, let's see. Let's get a temporary station, like right there. And we'll head off to it. And we'll get a copper outpost up and running. Thank you very much for watching. I apologize for the pondering of the intersection that just wouldn't work. But sure we'll get it figured out here someday. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.